Well, here we are again, just finishing up another 2 hours at the gym. It's become a very regular occurrence for me. Anyway, so a few people have asked for a ride video. Of course, I ride down here every day to the gym and ride back again, so I thought I might take you on a quick trip back. And don't forget, guys, I do have my helmet, so don't give me any grief. Anyway, so I've got a couple of ideas that I'm going to throw around. I'm going to call this video "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Anyway, cue the intro and we'll talk in a minute. Yeah, so that's just a typical daily ride at midday. Just got a bit of cramp in my hip. This gym's 2 months at the gym and it's still hurting. But I'll get there, don't you worry, guys. Yeah, so that's a typical ride from the gym back to our 7-Eleven. You know, like the 7-Eleven. Our house is just a bit further down. But I just thought I'd give you that bit of a contrast. This is like our soy, or our main soy here at Midday. It's fairly sedate. You probably noticed on the main roads, we're seeing a lot more people on the main roads at the moment wearing helmets. We still don't see many helmets around the soy. It's a Thai thing, and I'm not going to have an argument with people about safety. The Thais have been doing this for as long as motorcycles have been around. It's the way it is, right? This is again my whole idea of what I'm talking about. Don't worry, be happy. When I was at the gym this morning, one of the movies that was playing on the screen when I was doing the treadmill was the Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith. It just reminds me, like those typical things. What are we doing in our lives these days to really pursue happiness in our life? I worked like a dickhead for 20 years, to put enough money away, invest in my property, invest in sort of other things so that I can retire early. That made me happy. The journey was not an easy one. It's something that you really need to make plans for. So I throw the question out to you, right? Again, what are you doing to make your life happy? Now, seriously, if sitting in front of the TV at night when you get home from work makes you happy, it's great. We know it's just a dopamine hit that you get from those little pleasure moments. But what other things would really make you happy? I'm sure that if you're like me and so looked at the long-term future and set some goals, the idea of getting up in the morning when you feel like it, going to the gym in the morning when you feel like it, taking a ride on the motorcycle when you feel like it, eating food when you feel like it, helping people out when you feel like it. To me, that gives me far more joy than sitting in front of the TV every night. But look, I know different strokes for different folks. That's what it's all about. Anyway, so I'm going to come back here at 5 p.m. or 5:30 roundish when I go for my evening meal, and give you just a bit of a snapshot of what this road looks like, right, when all the shops open. It is an absolute contrast that is very hard to describe, and the only way to do that is to visually show you. Yes, as I said, now I'm back here at 5:15 on the same street, and you can just see even now it's like not as busy as some nights that I've seen it. Maybe it's just a timing thing, but 5:15 is about when everybody decides to get out and get their dinner. But we'll just take a ride down. I'm just going to go home for my steak dinner, and then we'll take a ride back. You can definitely see the difference between the activity at midday and midnight. Yeah, so here I am back at the shop steak. This is, remember Peck? He's been in a few videos now. I think he's a bit shy. More steak, potato arm, and nugget.
Okay.
Good.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this is like still a weekly occurrence. He makes the best pepper steak in town, so I'm quite always coming down here to get food. Anyway, so that was just a bit of a short video again this week, or today, to do with the whole, just enjoyment of Thailand in general. As you notice, Shonja's not with me, she's out working, but we're making plans to go up to the shop tomorrow and see her. So keep an eye out for that video, and we'll probably stop off and have dinner up there tomorrow night. Anyway, bye for now, and don't forget, hit the like button there. If you haven't subscribed already, just hit the subscribe button. But the best thing is, look, if you love these videos, the best way for this channel to grow, right, is for you guys to get out there and share them. That's what we're really looking for. We want to get some growth in the channel now. It's not about the money, as I said before. It's about sort of reaching more people. I've only got a circle of influence that extends a certain distance. It's up to you guys that have got friends that don't know about the channel. If you think the channel's worth sharing, just send it off to them, see who you can reach. Hopefully that might inspire them to quit their job too and come and live in Thailand. You never know. Okay guys, bye for now.